Evening VC, Dave here. So back for another installment of the Blue Note 4000 series project. We are now at 4135, which is interesting release from Blue Note. It's going to be Freddie Hubbard, Here to Stay. And it didn't get its own full release until 1985. And it has just like Freddie's name written on the cover. And I don't have that version. I have the version that was released on one of the twofers in 1976. Freddie Hubbard, Here to Stay. And this is one that's split into two records where side 1 and 4 is on the first record and side 2 and 3 is on the second record. I hate that, but that's how they did it. This is the gatefold, and so sides 1 and 2 are the album Here to Stay, which at the time in '76 when they put this out, it was unreleased, and it's a session from 1962 recorded by Rudy Van Gelder at Inglewood Cliffs, which includes a lineup of Wayne Shorter on tenor, Cedar Walton piano, Reggie Workman bass, and Philly Joe Jones on the drums. One of the best lineups that Freddie had put together for sure. And it was shelved. And we always ask ourselves, how could they do that as Blue Note? You know, everything was amazing, and how did they shelve this? Well, I can tell you that Wayne Shorter in this mix on this album sounds like he's playing in a locked bathroom at the studio. The bathroom where Lee Morgan literally wrote on the spot Sidewinder. But yeah, I could totally see it being shelved. But believe me, I'm glad that they did release it. There's some great songs here, regardless of how far back Wayne Shorter sounds in the mix. Freddie's up front, and it's good stuff. And the other two sides of this record, they added the album Hubcap, which is 4073. That's already been shown in the project by Sherv. So if you want to check out Hubcap in full, go check out Sherv's video for 4073. But as far as Here to Stay, great stuff from Freddie. 3 songs aside, Filet Mignon starts off the album, and it's a real groover, real up tempo. Freddie's playing is phenomenal on it. Again, Wayne plays good, but man, like I said, it sounds like he's in a locked bathroom. Really good cut. And then Father and Son is like more repetitive groove, a little bit slower track than Filet Mignon, probably mid tempo. Body and Soul is a great ballad. And then on side 2, you got Nordstrom and Fulton. They pick up the pace again a bit there, followed by Full Moon and Empty Arms. But on this record, the last track, Assunta, that's where it's at. One of Freddie's best, in my opinion. I love that cut. Man, everything about it. It starts off with Reggie Workman just crushing it on the bass, and then Cedar Walton comes in behind him, and then they just take off from there. Freddie's playing, and the writing on that track, everything about it is phenomenal. And yeah, Assunta, the final cut, it's worth the price of admission right there for that. And then, like I said, they did add Hubcap to the other two sides of this double. That was these are great. I got this for $3 at Manifest. One of the times I get a inkling to walk in there for whatever reason. It's our record store here in Charlotte that sells more soft porn than they do records. But yeah, Hubcap's a great record too. That was released back in, it was recorded in '61, so it probably was released in '62 or '63, but different lineup. Jimmy Heath on tenor, Julian Priester adds in a trombone here, where you don't have trombone on Here to Stay. Cedar Walton piano, Larry Ridley bass, and Philly Joe Jones on drums. hubcap, real up tempo, and a much better recording by Rudy. Jimmy Heath is way up front, just like Freddie. And Julian Priester has some good solos too on trombone. It's a great record. Again, if you want to learn more about hubcap, check out Shirt's video. But as far as Here to Stay, yeah, Santa, Filet Mignon too. The opening and closing tracks are just phenomenal from Freddie Hubbard, and very glad that this was put out. And if you want it on its own, it's available. It was released in '85. So 4135 Blue Note. Yeah. I hope everybody's well out there. Peace.